Hello, fledglings. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. We are here playing new Pokemon Snap. We're going to be capturing Pokemon in a different way and making some summer memories with the Pokemon. Let's see. Yes, we are speaking English last time I checked. Parle français? Oui, oui? Non. Select the language for character voices. Oh, you can actually, oh my god, wait. Have we had a Pokemon game with voice acting all this time? Wow. Alright, can't change the appearance later. That one looks right, I guess. Should we go with Brandy or should we go with Ray? We'll do Brandy for this one. Sure. There we go. Unloading the car to set up your booth for tonight. Let's go. Yes, so this is the remake, or not remake, the new entry as of a few years ago. It's not new anymore. For Pokemon Snap. I don't know why they didn't give it a better name, to be honest, but Pokemon Snap was an old game on the N64 where you took pictures of Pokemon. And people begged for years for a new one, and then this came out, and I didn't get it at launch, so we're going to take a look at it now.
Greetings.
It's Jay Witz. Oh, it's only half voice acting, okay. Oh, yeah, and this game was sent by the Purple Cheesecake Zebra, so thank you to them for sending it. Thank you, Zebra. It was very kind of her to send that. All right, so I guess it only has partial voice acting. Professor Mirror here. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LENS for short. My name is Mirror. Unfortunate name. I mean, it's probably just a last name, but like some of these names in the Pokemon world are sure something, huh? Also, look at Eevee in the background. He's just, look at him. Oh no, that one's a girl. That one's a girl, Eevee. Hi, Eevee. My name is Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon and their natural environment here on Florio Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's gonna study every single island here in the Lental region. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, you guys don't even know about the Ore ecological survey that I've been conducting. You don't even know about the shiny hunt for Sandshrew. They weren't here for it. You gotta forgive them. The Ore ecological survey is far more impressive. We found thousands of Sandshrew. You don't even understand. No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? But even counting him, Professor, your survey's gonna be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break.
Jeez.
I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right, and I appreciate the help.
Anyway.
Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab to get settled?
Yep.
Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. Also, both these character designs are, like, pretty good, I think.
Now.
Pokemon does tend to have pretty strong character designs. Hello, Morph. Welcome in and have fun with Pokopia. Alright, allow me to explain. The Lental region is absolutely teeming with beans! And Pokemon, I guess. Photographing those Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do.
By the way,
At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty. Sweetie, they're called shiny Pokemon.
All right.
Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team too. That's right, it's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly.
Yep.
It'll also serve as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. Yeah, these like models are like really good actually, I think. Is it just me?
what do you think?
This came out. Did this come out before or after Scarlet? I know it wasn't made by the same company. This was someone else developed this one. I want to say it was Capcom. Can I see who developed this? Oh no, it was Bandai Namco. Okay. And does this say 2021 was when this game came out? So I think it was like around when Scarlet and Violet came out. And it just kind of shows the Game Freak doesn't know how to... Yeah, I'll be quiet, I'll be quiet. We haven't even started the game properly yet, and I'm already taking pot shots at Game Freak. I'll be quiet. Awesome, right? The professor invented it.
Professor,
Can I explain how to use it, Professor?
Anyway.
Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations. All right, come on, let's go outside. Tutorials are based on the default button layouts.
let's see.
Let's see.
Perfect timing.
Oh,
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo.
okay, it won't let me move the thing for the record.
Yes, nice going. Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try.
I don't get to zoom yet, though.
Point the camera up and down, and even spin all the way around left or right. You can use motion controls to aim your camera too.
Not on the Switch Pro controller, though.
Pikachu! Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu. Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo.
Oh, it won't let me move it to try and center it on Pikachu.
That's it! Great job! But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh? Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the ZL button. You'll stay zoomed in until you let go.
Oh, okay.
Try snapping a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big.
How is it that this
Great! See how much bigger it looked that time?
this Legend ZA and Scarlet all have cameras, and each of them has a different button layout. I know, again, this is not made by the same mainline team as the mainline games, but even between the mainline games, they cannot figure out consistent button layouts, and it drives me nuts.
You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing
All right, enjoy your lurk, Brisk. Thanks for lurking.
Oh, right! You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu. You can also adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing research. Hey, Professor! We've covered the basics.
Hello.
How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera.
Anyway.
Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took. Ugh, can't talk. Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. Pick whatever shots you think are the best. I'm just remembering that one picture of... Hold on, let me... Oh, can I find it? I can't find it, but it's the one of like they took a picture of Pikachu in Sun and Moon, and all the comments are just like, "This sucks, I hate it. This sucks, I hate it." I was gonna see if I could find that, but I can't. I don't know what to look up to find that particular picture. Find photo with blah blah blah. Okay, let's get that Pikachu. And this back shot of Vivian. Yo, why does bro look like he's gonna go help the Phantom Thieves? Starting with photo number 1.
A new discovery.
Oh, it's Pikachu. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. First thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars. I came up with this system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. Photos of Pokemon in an ordinary state get fewer stars. More unusual behavior means more stars. Simple enough, right? To be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what was happening when you took each photo. That data helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is key to getting a high pose score. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject Pokemon appears in the photo, the better. Then there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in your photos. Next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo with your subject Pokemon. Now, I know that was a lot of info all at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, then snap the shutter. With all that in mind, here's your evaluation. Looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner. That was only worth 3,000 points, which doesn't seem that good. Oh, so wait. So for Pikachu, we would need a 1-star photo, a 2-star photo, a 3-star photo, and a 4-star photo of Pikachu. Gotcha. Yeah, I think this is more like arcade style-y. Kind of like the original one. Where you're supposed to like go through and replay the stages a lot to catch like different angles and different reactions of the Pokemon and stuff. Vivian.
A new discovery.
Next is Vivian, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
I see it's in flight. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. It looks pretty bad to me though. Oh, it was still worth 2,645 points. Okay, it's not bad. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in the frame looking nice and big is key to a good size score. Unfortunately, we couldn't like zoom in or move the camera on that one, so that's why that one kind of sucks.
How was it?
What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. Unfortunately, we were not able to get the naming rights to the Pokédex, so we had to come up with something else. That wasn't included in the deal when the Pokemon Company asked us to make this game. We didn't get the naming rights. That was a great milestone to work toward.
All right.
That about does it. I think it's time you set off on your adventure. Thank you, Professor Jaywitz.
Now then.
That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expeditions. I can't pronounce things today. I'm very tired. I woke up just like 30 minutes ago, by the way. Well, about an hour ago now, but 30 minutes before I started stream. It's called the Neo 1. It's the best. It can teleport to far off places in no time flat.
Here's the thing.
I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. Yeah, it's so weird, right? Because in the Pokemon world, we have like canonical teleporting technology, like teleport pads, this car that like can canonically teleport things, Pokemon that can teleport. But then we've also got like cars and trucks that just like drive places normally and like flying place to place. We have like moving companies in like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. We've got like shipping companies and ships and stuff like that. Like, why are we not just teleporting everything? This is the big question with the Pokemon world. It's a little hard to decipher what exactly they can and cannot do with this technology. You see, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lental region.
Jeez.
Come on, Professor, the details can wait. Fair enough. Let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. I like the trainer design though.
Good luck! You got this!
Enjoy your first photo expedition.
I know we're gonna like never see our character, but I really like the trainer, or I guess we're not a trainer. Our character design in this. It would look like perfectly fine as a mainline trainer design. They've got that kind of sporty vibe. I mentioned when we were ranking all the pro tags, I like my trainers to have kind of a sporty vibe to them. Like they're geared up to go out and explore the world and go on an adventure. Okay, so this is our first actual one.
The Neo 1 will automatically follow a set route. You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
The scroll on this is a little slower than I'd like. Oh, it's a Grookey female. Wow, that's a pretty rare one. You don't have the highest odds of finding female starters. Bidoof. So yeah, this is like on rails. I'm not controlling how this goes. I'll leave the Dodrio. I think the sleeping one we got is a little cooler. So yeah, I don't control the pace of this. I think in the original Pokemon Snap, you could eventually unlock a speed up function to get to certain areas faster. I would assume that we'll eventually unlock that here as well. Oh, I missed the Emolga. I had to zoom in and I missed it. I guess technically you might not always want to zoom in, right? Oh, he's so fast. Actually, hold on. I like this Wurmple picture more. Look at that crystal flower. Oh, it's a crystal bloom. You actually can take pictures of other things than just the Pokemon. Pokemon Snap was one Nintendo 64 game you understood how to play correctly. Kinda. I mean, to be fair, no one completely understood how to play it because it had like all these criteria for like all the scoring and everything that people didn't really understand. That's a good Bidoof picture. But yeah, I played it like very briefly at the local Blockbuster. They had like a kiosk set up. And I played it, and I remember using the thing to print out some of the pictures, and they were like stickers, and I had them on my Pokemon card binder as a kid. I no longer have that binder because it's like super old, but I remember when I found it years later having the pictures on it, and I can't imagine they were any good. I don't remember what they looked like. I just remember having them, but they were probably like really bad because I'd never played an N64 before, and I was just a little guy trying to understand how the heck to work an N64 controller, not knowing any idea on what makes a photo good. But I did not own a Nintendo 64, so I didn't get to have that, unfortunately. Oh, it's comfy. And yeah, I know this game actually has like a decent number of Pokemon from each gen, which is nice. Hopefully I don't have to complain about it being Oops All Kanto, right? But yeah, look at the environments. This is gorgeous. And also, here's Florges.
That symbol marks the spot where you'll teleport back to camp.
Oh, really? That short?
Basically, it's the end of the course.
This course is that short. Interesting.
When you get back, I'll take a look at your photos.
I wonder if they're all that short, or if they went for like a higher quantity of camps or of courses.
Welcome back.
It was pretty dense though. There were a lot more Pokemon in there than I was kind of expecting. We got 16 photos taken. I think we were supposed to be taking a lot more though, because I had like 65 or something on the camera roll. Bidoof is so cute in this game. Yeah, he's a little guy. Bidoof has been memed to heck and back, but Bidoof is a cute little guy, isn't he? Just a friendly little dude. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florio Nature Park.
Anyway,
Next, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. Alright, so for Dodrio... Oh, I thought I got 2 for Dodrio. Alright, we'll get this one. This Vivian kind of sucks. I got Pikachu, or Pichu almost. Grookey you can barely see. There's that far off blurry Bidoof, but I like this one. Look at these ones. They're little guys. Bouffalant. I literally forgot that we saw Bouffalant. Maybe they kept the courses short for the sake of my memory, because I literally just forgot that we saw Bouffalant. Let's get this upside down Wurmple. He's a little silly. Florges just like Florges. I call this one Florges breaks the fourth wall. Florges literally just turned and stared at the camera like, are you getting a load of this? Like it's on a sitcom, just staring at us. All right, little Talo, little Swanna, Magikarp leaping, and Comfey. And okay, you can't take a picture, or you can take a picture of the crystal blooms, but you can't like submit them. You cannot select a photo with no subject. Okay. Let's see how we did. Oh, and this is during the park at day. It looks like we can come back here at night as well. So there's different times for each park, which will probably change what Pokemon are available and what their behaviors are. That's cool. That's a good way to make use of having like limited courses, because that is the kind of thing that like with a game like this or like something like Star Fox, and I've heard the same thing about like Sonic, why a lot of the Sonic courses are kind of like in 3D, they're like not as like long or whatever. Again, I'm not a Sonic guy, so I don't know exactly, but I've heard this brought up that like each course, you know, takes a certain amount of dev time, and that makes sense, right? So like when they can reuse areas, that's what they go for. So it makes sense that they would like reuse these same courses at like day and night. You know, that's probably something they did with Pikmin too. Pikmin 4 specific, not Pikmin 2, but you know what I mean. Where they had the day and night missions. I mean, people have asked for night missions in Pikmin for a long time, but that was probably also part of the reasoning behind it, was because it let them just reuse the same areas for something else, which improves the basically the return on investment on making those. Anyway, let's have a look. Dodrio, he's Eepin.
a new discovery.
Also, I really like this because it fits the Pokedex. The Pokedex in, I think, Fire Red Leaf Green maybe mentions that Dodrio like two of the heads sleep and then one of the heads keeps watch. And they reflected that here. That's cool.
Nice work.
Okay, that one was only a silver star. Getting the whole Pokemon in the frame looking nice and big is key to a good size score. I thought that's the one thing I did well was the size. No other Pokemon in there, and the background is nothing, so. Next we got Vivian. What a beautiful Pokemon.
Nice work.
Alright, so same pose, score. Much worse on size. The direction is a little better, but not great. The placement is worse, and we did get the edge of another Vivian's wing, which give us 17 whole points. Thank you. But this is an overall worse photo. Yeah, we'll keep the old one. Sorry to waste your time, dude.
A new discovery.
Next is Pichu, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
Yeah, that one was a really bad one. Yeah, the moving the camera is a little more sluggish than I was anticipating. It's probably meant for you to play with the gyro controls in like handheld mode, but next is Grookey.
Nice work.
All right, 2,100 points. We did get 40 whole points for other Pokemon, so it looks like the other Pokemon score is like not that big. So it's not really worth like sacrificing other elements to try and get more Pokemon in the frame. Bidoof.
A new discovery.
I like this one a lot. I think this one's really cute.
Perfect timing.
950 on the pose. Size is pretty good. Direction, placement. I'm kind of surprised that one isn't higher. I thought that one was a good one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, that one also feels like it should be a little bit higher. Oh, my silly Wurmple.
Discovery.
Got to do your Genshin dailies. Yeah, I've got to do mine too still. I'm running out of things to burn my resin on. I don't want to do more artifact farming, so I'm trying to do other things. It's to the point where I'm refighting most of the weekly bosses when I don't really need to. Although I do want to get more billets. I'm like constantly running out of billets for catalysts. And swords to a lesser extent, but mostly catalysts. Oh wow, that one was worth a decent amount. If you tell me this Florges one is bad, I'm gonna scream.
Nice work.
Okay, that one was good. I got a shiny crystal star there. Yeah, perfect direction, good size, good placement. Placement, I guess she could have been a little more centered. And the pose is like not the most exciting one, but that one's good.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, the Tailo one wasn't that good.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, that one's a gold. Let's go. Good job on Swanna. That one looks like it was probably right on the threshold of being a crystal star like the other one. I would guess that it's probably like a different star rank for every like 1,000 points you get. So this one is gold because it... No, it can't be every 1,000. Because we had a few other ones in the low 3,000s that were silver still. So the threshold is probably like 3,500 is gold. 4K is crystal. Maybe like 2,500 is silver. And then anything below that is bronze. That sounds about right. And Carp, Magikarp.
A new discovery. Great timing.
Ooh, this, oh, okay, this is a 2-star pose because it was in the middle of leaping up in the air. So this is our first 2-star pose. And we got 7-Eleven on this one, so we get to go get a Slurpee. Direction, placement, size. Yeah, none of these were outstanding, unfortunately, but when you're framing your shot, be careful how you position the Pokemon's face and body. In Comfy.
A new discovery. Great timing.
Ooh, this was a 3-star Comfy. I have no idea what makes this pose 3-star worthy. It looks the same as every other pose Comfy does. Comfy is not a Pokemon that does a lot of different things, right? Oh, apparently I popped off with this one. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this picture isn't that great, but apparently he really likes this one. A 3-star Crystal. Yeah, the size is big, apparently. He puts a lot of emphasis on the size. Direction that they're facing is also big, which could have guessed. And the placement as well. Those seem to be like the main factors. But we did have some other Pokemon in the background, which gave us a little score bump. And we also got a background score, but I don't know why. I don't know why we got a score for the background on this one in particular. But we popped off with that one.
How was it?
So, what did you think?
Anyway.
One last thing. Oh, we're just like barely off of hitting the next research level. That's unfortunate. We got a lot of points from that expedition, though. One last thing, let me tell you about research levels. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category from 1-star to 4-star. So in short, fill up that Photodex. Keep that in mind and you'll be on the right track. So get out there and snap lots of photos and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Our research in this spot is just getting started. I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Oh, and I got a research title, Photo Program Newbie. And look this way. You got a score of 1,000 points or more in the direction category during a photo evaluation. Smack dab in the middle. You got a score of 1,000 points or more in the placement category during a photo evaluation. After your research trip, you can choose photos to save to your album, which is in your space in the lab. You can also choose Resnap to make some changes to photos before you save them. This is kind of sluggish. I do feel like I guess you can do this, but I feel like there should just be a save all button, right? Oh, we got little captions. This one says noteworthy behavior, building a lodge. And this one is just like, I have no idea, dude. A bit unusual. Where's it going? Nighty night. In flight. Hurry, hurry. Nice and calm. Where's it going? Oh, I've been turning some of these off. Here, let's use this one to try the resnap. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can like kind of you can doctor history here. Before you know it, I'm gonna find a picture of Pikachu and Eevee, and we're going to edit General Eevee out of history. There was no General Eevee. That's really dumb. Nobody gets what I'm saying. I'll be quiet. Okay, when it says rotate, you can't actually change where it's facing. Got it. I hope that saved him to the album. Okay, I guess so. Let's return to camp. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab my water bottle. I left it across the room. Ouch.
Now then.
Okay, sorry about that. I tripped over my own headphones, rip. Good job, Brandy. That covers just about everything.
Hey, so
Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice.
Also,
By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab.
anyway.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go have a good time and snap some photos. Update announcement. New areas added: Secret Side Path, Mighty Wide River, and Barren Badlands. Content added: filters, stickers, frames, profile icons, research titles. Completion conditions changed. The conditions for completing certain areas of the game have been updated. New Pokemon encounters await you in these newly added areas. We hope you continue to enjoy your research of the Lental region. You got a filter. Cool. And the requirement was you read the update notification. They're dangling keys in front of me. They're like, "Oh, you did a good job. You read the update notification. Here, have a reward." Oh, we got balloon stickers. That's cute. And a bandana. Oh my god, we're making Mystery Dungeon OCs. Every Mystery Dungeon OC just has a freaking bandana on them. It's really silly. A bandana or a scarf. You read the update notification. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look at the lab.
here.
This is the professor's lab.
Oh,
Not that it's your first time here, of course. This is where the professor does his research and works on mechanical stuff. In fact, he pretty much lives here.
all right.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of what you can do here.
Excuse me.
The server over there is where we store our research work. There are a few things you can do with all that data.
First,
First, you can check your photo decks. That's the encyclopedic record you're building with the photos you're taking. Isn't it cool getting to put together your very own photo decks?
then.
Next, there's your space. That's where you can see your personal photo album and adventure milestones.
By the way,
Your album is for photos you want to keep, but not put into your photo decks. You can edit your album photos in some cool ways, too.
wow.
Am I forgetting anything?
Professor!
Hey, Professor, was there anything else I was supposed to mention?
Also,
Bro just zoomed in from off screen. He just like rushed in. They grabbed his model and just yanked it over. Very silly. Did you cover what we can do on the internet?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was it. If you use the online internet feature, you can see photos from players all around the world. If you really like a photo, you can tell the photographer nice job by giving the photo a little digital medal. They're called sweet medals. Give all you want. People love getting them.
agreed.
That's right. You can also see other photographers, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time pronouncing these words. You can also see other photographers' rankings in each score category.
okay.
Alright, I think that's everything. I'm sure you'll figure it all out quick.
All right.
Don't be shy, try everything out. Yeah, I really like these character designs. They're a little on the more simple side, but they look really nice. A rare instance where, because they don't have to like try and like reference a specific type or something, they were allowed to kind of just do whatever with these characters. I guess they kind of do that with like rivals and like some of the NPCs, but even then the NPCs usually have some kind of theme. But here they were just like, oh yeah, these look, they don't really reference anything, but they look cool. Well, I guess our professor is a professor, but you know what I mean. Brandy's photo decks. Show me a photo of a Pokemon to make a page on it. On that page, you can move your pointer over the Pokemon, press A to see its movements. Ooh. And hear its cry. If you discover it has other forms, you'll be able to see those here too. And then map. Here you can view information about courses you've researched. Pokemon and objects of interest are marked on the maps, so you can look back on your trips. Yeah, I wonder how many courses there are. The map looks like decently big compared to like how little we explored, but who knows? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the Lental region, which is like a bunch of islands, right? And this is only the Florio map, right? So there'll probably be other islands on here, yeah? I wonder how big this actually is. And objects of interest. I took a picture of an object of interest. It didn't give me points for it. Also, today might be a little bit of a shorter stream. I do have somewhere I have to go later tonight. But we should probably still get like 3 to 4 hours of in today's stream. It won't be as long as usual, but oh, let's put a research title. I'll present you with various research titles as you progress through our survey. Check here to see what's possible to get and your progress on each one. I'll put "look this way" as my title, I guess. Oh no, you can't actually equip them, I guess. Get a score of 1,000 points or more in the placement category 50 times. Oh geez, well, that's some busy work. You can get info on how to find these titles here. Details. I don't know, dude. Figure it out. Thanks, very helpful. Get a photo of all the Vivian with different wing patterns. Jeez. Get a score of 5,000 points or more on a photo evaluation. 4,000 points or more 50 times. 10 species of fairy type in your photo decks. Oh, I love fairy types. Grass. Bug. Flying. 30 flying. Do like flying types as well. Get a total photo deck score of 500,000 points or more. We have barely made progress on that. Oh, sorry. Eepy deepy boy. Complete the research map for one course. Show the professor 30 photos of the same Pokemon. That one should just be called, "Alright, I get it." Stop bugging me. Complete it by registering a photo in each star category from 1 to 4 star. And it looks like we have to do that 5 times. Yeah, 5 species. 50 species in your photo decks, where 13 of 50. Show Professor 1 photo of each of 25 species of flying. 25 species swimming. 50 species sleeping. Get a total of 100 diamond photo evaluations. Okay, so that's what the crystal one is it's diamond. I could have guessed that, but you never know. I can't believe they're just showing such preferential treatment to have diamond in the game, but not pearl. Palkia fans in shambles, right? All right, cool. So there's a lot of stuff there.
All right.
Anything I want to change with settings now? I'm gonna turn on motion controls. I'm gonna see if that feels good. I'm gonna turn sound effects down a little bit. That should be fine. All right, let's go out. Do we have a new location or do we have to go to the same one?
Huh.
Are you headed out on another expedition already?
Now,
Before you go, let me tell you one more thing you can do with your research camera. You can run a scan. Oh, are we doing island scans? Let's go. I really want to get a Froakie, please. That'll give you details about your surroundings. It tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual.
Hey, so
Professor, what counts as unusual? You've never given me a solid answer.
so
Basically, anything that makes the system go, check this out.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's all the detail we're gonna get.
yep.
You'll get the hang of it once you try it, Rita. Would you mind demonstrating?
Yep.
Leave it to me, Professor. All right, get that camera ready. Your Rocky Ridges is so pretty now. You can't wait to work on it further.
Do is press the X button.
Yeah, it was looking really good. I have no idea what to do with these areas, to be honest. So I get overwhelmed and I don't touch them.
Try it out.
Okay, so we got to do a scan.
You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also notice that question mark? That tells you there's something you can take a closer look at. First, move the pointer over the question mark. Did you see the pointer change shape? That's your cue to press and hold the X button to analyze whatever's there. Give it a try.
Oh, get this out of here. You need him to stop hyping him. No, don't let him. We gotta stop him. I'm almost convinced he's actually doing it to curse him and save some other character he likes instead.
Hold the X button to run an analysis.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
See the results.
The Neo 1, your vehicle is essential for your Pokemon research. Yeah, thank you. That's riveting news. Thank you. I'm glad you nagged me about that.
I heard that a friend of the professor's came up with the name Neo1. Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon pops up at the bottom of your screen, there's something nearby to check out. When you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around. Oh, right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental say cheese feature. Anyway, that ought to cover everything. Professor,
Hey, Professor, explanation's all done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rita. Don't hesitate to run a scan. It'll tell you a lot about your surroundings. I just don't get, like, why you would have, like, dialogue for the tutorials voiced, but then, like, those little cutscenes not voiced. Like, I know, like, it costs extra, but, like, it's Pokemon Company. They have the money. Alright, so let's head out.
First of all,
Okay, we can only do Florio Nature Park again. I was hoping maybe we had a new area unlocked after that tutorial, but no.
good luck.
That's a better Vivian picture, at least. I was trying to get Grookey instead of Pichu, but it didn't let me. There's Grookey. Oh, there's a really nice Vivian. I wonder which one's better, that one or the other one that we had. Oh, I missed Emolga again. Oh, gotcha. It's not a very good picture, but we got one at least. That should be a good 1-star picture of Vivian.
Yep.
Some charred fruit on the ground. Did a Pokemon do this? Crystal bloom that grows on Florio Island. Okay. There's a crystal bloom taken again. Yeah, sometimes it feels like the thing's going a little too slow. Sometimes it feels like it's going a little too fast. I wonder if we'll get a speed up, slow down option on this. Yeah, it gives me 62 photos. I don't know how I would take 62 photos in this time frame. I guess it's for people who just like spam the photo button, but ooh, that one's nice. There's a Magikarp. Corp, Magikarp. Now I've seen all the Pokemon in this game, but I don't remember them. Except I know that we will eventually get to see Booster. And like, what more could we want than to see Booster? Oh, there's something else here. What are we scanning? Oh, that's Hoot Hoot. But yeah, this is it's a bit more of a calm, simple game, so it should give me more time to chat with you guys when we play and not get too distracted, but I just thought this would be a fun one to try on stream, you know? We're making summer memories.
It's time.
It's time. That was like ominous. I don't like the way he said that. It's time. All right, there we go.
Welcome back.
All right, we didn't take as many photos that time, but hold on. Yeah, this one, I like this one a lot. Yeah, this is a Pichu photo, but it looks more like a Grookey photo, huh? Get that one. This is our first Emolga. Little Wurmple. Florges. We got a few different Comfey ones. I don't love any of them, to be honest, but... And that's a barely visible Hoot Hoot. To be honest, I thought it was an Electrode at first when I saw it. I was like, oh. I just saw that it was round. I was like, oh, it's Electrode. Which, in hindsight, I don't know why I thought Electrode was in a tree, but... I like the Swanna one. Alright, and we don't get to submit any of these no subject ones. Alright, let's see how we did. Shouldn't be hard to beat that Vivian photo. Oh yeah, the size, the direction, the placement, they're all way better. It's worth a gold star. Not quite a diamond, but close. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Next is Pichu. It's a 2-star photo. That's new.
Nice work.
Ooh, that one's really good, apparently. Even though it's a Grookey photo. And then this Grookey photo is like way worse by comparison.
Nice work.
Slightly more size, better direction, better placement. Still not enough to crack into a silver star, though. Yeah, I'll keep the new one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, it's a 2-star Emolga because it's flying, I guess. Size, direction. Yeah, not great. Not a great picture, but that's okay. I just want the points to unlock a new area. Oh, these are both 1-stars.
Nice work.
And it is worse. Okay. I was like, don't tell me that one, this more boring one that I took is better. Keep the cool one.
Nice work.
There's no way this floor just one is as good. It's still pretty good, but our original is better.
Great timing.
Oh, and this is a 2-star Swanna. Seems like its natural state. Great timing. This is well taken. Ooh, double diamond. Try getting close-ups on Pokemon's faces too. Don't tell me how to live my life. There we go. We're apparently really good at taking pictures of Swanna in particular.
Nice work.
Not a great Magikarp, but that's fine. Next, we've got Bidoof. Calming, isn't it? I still can't believe that other Bidoof isn't worth more. This one is technically a better Bidoof picture, but I don't care. I don't like it as much. Keep the original.
Nice work.
Okay, I thought maybe this second Dodrio would be like it, count as it being awake or something, and it would give us a different pose. But no, it's just a less good pose than our original. It's got better size score. It is slightly better, but I like the original more. Hoot hoot, but only his leg.
Discovery. Nice work.
We got the hoot hoot drumstick.
Nice work.
And this is a 1-star Comfy, so this doesn't interfere with our other one. And that one's still really good. We're also really good at taking pictures of Comfy, apparently. There we go, research level 2. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. Got a score of 500 points or more in the other Pokemon category during a photo evaluation. Nice. Gonna need to leave for an hour soon. No worries, no worries. Like I said, I'll probably do a shorter stream today because I do have to go somewhere later tonight. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. Greetings, Professor! Something to report? I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Who do we think is going to be they're going to try and recreate the popularity of Gatekeeper, right? In Fortune's Weave. What do we think they're going to do for that? There's going to be some wacky NPC who's like, constantly checking in on us, right? They're gonna try and endear us to him. Who do we think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be some kind of like postman or something who gives us like updates. He's like, hey, I've got something to report. And they're gonna try and make Gatekeeper too, but he's not gonna be as cool. Nighty night. Sounds cute. I don't love this Hoot Hoot picture.
Hello.
Your photography seems to be going well.
Anyway,
I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit to Florio Nature Park.
here's the thing.
Hopefully you'll get to see one of Lentil's greatest wonders, a glow called the Illumina phenomenon. My brain just automatically filled in that what I thought that word should be. You're the one who discovered how that glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, I am. But explaining the process scientifically was just one step toward my ultimate goal. Finding the special Pokemon spoken of in the Legends of Lentil. You mean the Illumina Pokemon? I thought they were made up.
No.
No, they're very much real. You've seen the photos from Captain Vince's travel log, haven't you? Bro took a picture of a cloud and he was like, yo, look at this cool Pokemon I found. We out here with Pokemon cryptids. You can barely tell what's in these photos. And they're ancient anyway, literally 100 years old.
All right now.
Well, we can discuss that later.
Right?
For now, enjoy your nighttime outing. Alright, let's do a nighttime expedition.
No.
It took way longer to unlock nighttime expeditions in Pikmin. It's Scorbunny!
You get to see a
Look.
whole new side of Pokemon at night. Watch for differences in their behavior.
We saw Scorbunny. Hi, Bunny! Look! Ah, dang it. I was trying to get it a little more centered and it just didn't work. Yeah, I don't know about the gyro on this. It feels a little awkward. Cause like I've got to, you move the camera with the gyro, but you still have to move the position, the cursor with the regular thing. Oh, it's Professor Tangrowth. Look. That's my goat. I love Professor Tangrowth. And I'm so glad that they gave, Tangrowth is not like a Pokemon that gets like a lot of spotlight, you know? I'm glad he got the, I'm glad he got a big role, in the spotlight for Pokopia. Pinsir, like, buried himself. That's silly. Oh, Torterra? Yo. We got Ducklet, we got Swanna. Oh, what is... Oh, it's Pidgeot. Hi, Bunny. Come look at the camera, silly. I want to get a good picture of you looking at the camera. He just doesn't wanna. Oh, look at that ominous hoot hoot. Oh my god, he's scary. He's scary. Why is he... His eyes are so bright. So scary. Alright, no Magikarp out here. I wonder how much creative freedom Bamco got when they were working on this, right? Ooh, that's a good Hoot Hoot picture. Let's go. Like, when it came to, like, designing the region and everything, I wonder how much of it was, like, their creative freedom and how much of it was, like, Pokemon Company being like, you can do this, this, and this with it. You cannot break these rules for the Pokemon world. Blah, 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 you know? So I'm sure they had, like, certain guidelines they had to follow. I wonder if we can find a female Combee in here. Oh, look at that Score Bunny. Lots of female starters in this.
Hey, do you copy? We just picked up a huge energy reading near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data. Let's ask him about it when you get back.
Oh, look at that. Oh, no, I was taking a picture. Oh, I was going to get the cutest little Score Bunny picture we ever saw. That's so sad. We've got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get your photos evaluated. This... I don't know why, but that particular line gave me Professor Egad vibes from Luigi's Mansion. When you get back and he's like, let's talk about this, but first, let's look at the ghost you caught. We'll get that one, because I want to get that sleeping Score Bunny picture later. No, wait, hold on, go back. Oh, get this one, and then come back here for that. Hold on, when I click compare... I don't know what the compare function does. Ducklet. Pidgeot. Oh, no, I want this really good Hoot Hoot picture. There you go. Oh, and we can we can post a Crystal Bloom at night, apparently, but not during the day.
Let's do this. A new discovery.
Oh, it's Score Bunny. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. I wanted to get a better picture of Score Bunny, but it was just like really flighty. Just like a real rabbit. Real Benoit Hours. Yeah, that one's only a silver. It was almost a gold, I think, though. But photographing from different spots might help you get better angles on Pokemon. Let's see. Bidoof. Worse pose. Better size, though. Better placement. So it was a slightly better picture, but I like the original more. Next is Bouffalant. It's a 2-star photo. That's new.
Nice work.
Hey, that's a pretty good one. Gold star. And Professor Tangrowth, sadly, not really paying attention. We need to throw apples at him, right? Get him to turn around.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I kind of like this Murkrow picture. It's a little nice. Not my favorite, but that was only worth a bronze.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, that was a diamond Combee. Let's go. I didn't think that Combee was anything special, but apparently he really likes that one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, and the Pinsir was only silver. I thought that Pinsir one was a little better than that. Thought that one would be a gold. I guess it was almost a gold, but not quite. Maybe if I'd taken it just a little bit earlier when he was facing the camera a little better.
A new discovery.
How's Torterra look? Oh, we got a huge points for size. Oh yeah. That one's a diamond just off mostly the size. The size is doing all the heavy lifting on that one. Alright, can this Swanna beat the old one? I doubt it. Yeah, way worse. Way worse. Yeah, keep the good Swanna.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, the Ducklet isn't anything important.
A new discovery.
A big Pidgeot,
Nice work.
but that's silver. Not quite gold, but it's not bad.
Nice work.
And our Hoot Hoot should be way better. Yeah, look at that. That's a diamond Hoot Hoot. That's a great one. I like that one. Oh, we don't get any points for the Crystal Bloom. He doesn't want to evaluate its pose or anything. Oh, and we're almost level 2 on the night expedition for the park. I imagine the Pokemon behave differently at this hour. Keep up the good work. We got a night profile. And a Crystal Bloom White. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. I don't really like the Tangrowth picture. Save that. I really like this one. And that. Oh, and the Torterra. Alright, let's return to camp.
Something incredible has happened. Here, take a look at this.
Here, take a look at this. Nintendo Switch snap.
Here's the thing.
Look at Audino just walking in the background, not even paying attention to us. When you got near that field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading.
Also,
Its sources seems to be moving too, if only slightly. Which suggests what we've got here is an Illumina Pokemon? We can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. I wonder why it showed up. Did you do anything special? I also doubt that it appeared when it did by chance. So I think you should be the one to investigate the area where the reading is coming from.
What?
Aw, I want to go see too. You can watch through the monitor with me, Rita.
All right.
Please head out as soon as you're ready. Alright, let's head out then.
Oh, right.
Illumina spot. After each expedition... Oh yeah, we already know that. Party doesn't start till 5 your time, so you can chill for a while. Nice. Nice, nice. I hope you have a good time at the party and make lots of good drinks.
Well, that's definitely where the reading was coming from. Do you see or hear anything?
Is this going to be a boss battle against the noble Pokemon? Do we have to calm Cleavor's Frenzy? No, it's Meganium. Hello, big Meganium. This is an alpha, for sure.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon! Quick, get its picture!
Gave you a bunch of items for drinks. Nice. It's like the boss battle of the game. How's Snap so far? It's like, it's chill and fun. It's very chill. It's not like anything too crazy. Stop doing weird things. Oh, I like that one a lot. That one looked great. Why does he look like he's being corrupted by ancient magic? He's got all those glowing lines all over him. Okay, it looks like they disappear. They trigger when he messes with the crystal blooms, and they disappear afterwards.
And off it goes. The energy reading is gone too. Let's chat when you get back.
There we go. I got a lot of pictures of that Meganium. How do I pick which one I want to submit? There were a lot of good ones. And a lot of really bad ones, but... We've got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get your photos evaluated. Oh, I can... You cannot select photos in which the Illumina phenomenon is not shown. Okay. So it has to have those lines on it for it to count. This one for sure, right? This is the best one. Yeah, none of the others are as good as that one, I think. Unless I can do a 1 and a 2 star. No, it looks like you can only do one or the other. Or wait, hold on. One of those, can I do a 2 star? No. Okay, you can only submit one regardless of what the star category is. That's good to know. Alright, let's submit those. Yeah, you can show me the setup, I guess. But I'm not gonna stop stream for it. Alright, let's have a look.
A new discovery.
Oh, it's Meganium, a new addition to our research. Yeah, that photo looks really good, I think. Yeah, there you go, Diamond. Highest score so far, I think. And just interesting backgrounds make your shots even handier for our research. And the Crystal Bloom. The other photo's way better, let's be real. Illumina Spot level 2.
All right.
Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. Best shot. You got a score of 5,000 points or more on a photo evaluation. Got a score of 1,000 points or more in the pose category during a photo evaluation. You registered the Illumina Pokemon Meganium to your Pokedex. And the cell shaded filter. Cool. By the way, now that we've got that Illumina Pokemon info, I've got something to report. Sleepy, sleepy. Sorry. Yeah, let's save this one.
You're back!
Yes, you're back.
Uh-huh.
That was amazing, right? Wasn't it gorgeous? Wasn't it huge? And was it... Say something.
Rita.
Easy there, Rita. Take a deep breath. Look who's talking. You were practically dancing, Professor. Moving on. There's no doubt about it. That Meganium was an Illumina Pokemon, just like in the legends.
Wow.
Remind me what the legends say about Illumina Pokemon again, Professor? Didn't they supposedly save Lentil from a huge disaster a long time ago or something?
Mm-hmm.
So the story goes, yes.
Also,
Illumina Pokemon were also said to have distinctive patterns and to glow with unusual light. Sounds like our new friend.
right?
Yes, to the letter. I'm convinced the events in those legends really did happen. And discovering the true history of this region could be the key that opens up all our research.
Oh,
Hang on, wasn't there one more important thing you were going to mention, Professor? That's alright, it's pretty late. Let's pick up the conversation from here tomorrow.
Morning.
Good morning. Did you manage to get some sleep? Oh, not much, unfortunately. Brandy's EP for real. Now, as Rita already told you,
Here's the thing.
I've been preparing to launch an ecological survey spanning the entire Lentil region. Thank you for the hydrate. And no sooner had you arrived than we suddenly found an Illumina Pokemon.
Huh?
You think there's a connection, Professor? I can't be sure yet, but fascinating things are bound to happen if you come with us.
really?
Really? Well, you know, maybe.
Jeez.
For scientists, you sure can be vague sometimes, Professor.
But
Still, I think it's a good idea. It'll be way more fun with you along.
Right.
Well, there you have it. Ready to officially join our research team? What if you got to say no there and just the game ends?
make it official. With a team badge.
Awesome, I got a gym badge. Oh, you can put it on the hat, that's cute.
Yep.
It's like you were born to wear it.
All right.
Well, what are we waiting for? Adventure awaits. Not trying on your parade, Rita. But I need to get a couple more things ready first. Aw, come on. Just a little bit longer, alright? I promise it'll all be worth the wait.
Right.
I'll explain next time you're headed out to do some research. Please be serious.
All right.
Now that you're a full-fledged team member, I have something for you that'll come in handy. Apple. As for the explanation, would you do the honors, Rita?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
But is it just me, or have you been getting me to do a lot more of the work lately, Professor? Oh well, time to explain the great assistant I am.
So this is...
Had another dream of tossing the arcane spire. Nice! Arcane spire, the beloved. This is a fluff fruit. They grow hard. They grow hard in the lentil region. You know what they say in the lentil region? You gotta grow hard. They grow here in the lentil region. Ow. They're sweet and tasty, and they make a great snack for Pokemon. They may look just like regular apples, but they're way lighter and softer. That's how they get around the ethical dilemma of throwing apples at the Pokemon. They're like, oh no, it's soft. They don't actually hurt. You'll probably make a Pokemon's day if you toss it one of these.
All right.
Let's get you some practice. Let me pelt it right at Stoutland's head. Oh, Pikachu, even better.
By pressing the B button. Yep. There! See? It came to get a bite. Who doesn't love a little snack?
I could go.
You can move the pointer around to aim your throw.
I could eat an apple right now. I don't have any, but
It's the same as aiming your camera. Just move the left stick to aim, then press the B button to throw. Give it another try.
yeah, you are bad for saying that. That's a naughty word. I don't know what you're talking about.
Take a few more practice throws. If you want to throw farther, aim a little bit higher. Some Pokemon might not be interested. Maybe they're more cautious and hungry. All right, that should be enough practice. Don't forget what I told you, okay?
Sus tangent. What's sus tangent? I think that should be all you need to know. So I guess now we just wait until the professor gives us the green light to move on. Oh, I've got an idea. You should try testing out Fluff Fruit and taking some more photos in the meantime. The professor says there are all kinds of ways to use it. Look at Eevee! Finished explaining, I see. Thanks, Rita. I've got one more thing to tell you about for now. I thought it would be handy to have a quick way to share what we see and learn in the field.
Now then.
Are you too familiar with Len talk?
Oh?
Oh, we're always talking about Len. He's my favorite Vocaloid. It rings a bell, I think. It's a communication tool for folks here in Lentil use. Rita, let's say you notice something exciting in the field. You can send a photo and a description over Lentalk. I can use it to send things I notice on the monitor too. That sounds super fun.
By the way,
Look for Lentalk messages in the top right of the screen at the research camp and elsewhere. They ought to help. Sometimes Floor just seems to gather natural power from its surroundings. Would you mind getting a photograph of this striking behavior? Look at the stickers they put on Pichu's face. Oh, she wants a picture of Torterra yawning. Alright, which one should we go do?
Hello.
Hello. Let's do this one. Let's go back to during the day. The minute I said it, you yawned. Yeah, I'm EP too. I've been yawning. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, unfortunately. Like 4 hours, maybe.
Look at this.
Oh, dang it. Come on, hit him. Bonk. Ooh, that one's cute. Oh, we got him eating. Let's go. I always miss that Emolga. There we go. We got Emolga doing the zapping the fruit. Imagine I'm going for a walk and someone throws an apple at my head. Then it would be a run by fruiting. Come on. Hit the ducklet. Hit him. Bonk. Apparently Grookey and Pichu are best friends. There we go, we got Bidoof eating.
Hey, so
Maybe try a scan? There's Tangrowth. I love Tangrowth. Oh. Ah. I didn't get a good pit. I didn't get a... I was trying to read what it said and I was too slow. You can throw them at Hoot Hoot, but it doesn't seem to do anything. You love Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's a little guy, huh? Oh, it's an orange Florges.
It's time.
Come on, Florges. She does not care about the fruit. Oh, we got her with the apple, actually. There we go. Get him, get him.
All right.
You have bad news? What's the bad news? Also, did this work? Bonk. No, buy the pre-owned copy. Hopefully you can get it. That's why I was like, you should probably just focus on one game at a time, because you're not going to make any progress if you're trying to juggle like 5 games at once and not doing any of them. Yeah, let's get this one of Bouffalant. I guess that's a good Grookey picture. None of these Vivian pictures are that good. I thought I had a better picture of the Vivian from the side, but apparently not. Yeah, let's get this one. Eating the apple. I'm sorry, it's a fluff fruit. That's legally distinct. Persona.
Great timing.
Okay, so this is also a 2-star photo. It is a new record, but I actually like the other one more. I like this one more.
Nice work.
They're both 1-star pictures, but this one is an improvement. I do like that one a little more. No way this one's as good, right? Yeah, that other one's way better. Keep it.
Nice work.
Oh, that's a 2-star Wurmple pose. I don't know what makes it unique, but there we go. And then this is a Molga. Oh, it's a 4-star photo. Let's go.
Perfect timing.
Pose, size, direction, placement. Yeah, it's not a great 4-star photo, but it is a 4-star photo, so we'll take it. Another 1-star. But it is better. Okay, we'll take this one.
Nice work.
And this is a 2-star Bidoof. Oh, a diamond 2-star Bidoof. Let's go. He really likes... I got the good placement. I got the good size. Direction could be slightly better. And you do get to see the Bidoof in the background. Nice. And that's a 3-star Tangrowth. Just chilling. Why is Tangrowth just standing there a 3-star? We'll take it, but it doesn't seem right. This is Floor just eating.
Nice work.
And that's almost a diamond photo, but not quite. We'd gotten it from a better direction than it would have been a diamond.
Nice work.
Better pose, better size, better direction, better placement. Still not a very good picture, though. I guess we'll take the new Talo picture.
Great timing.
Oh, we did get a better diamond photo here. Let's take this one, since I can actually kind of tell what it's doing there. Drawing the Arcane Spire as a weapon. Let's go. Perseverance is a key ingredient of research. You'll have my help every step of the way. Yeah, we got some good pictures there. I like this. I like that one. That one. This one's good. This one's good. This one's... You only have room to save 5 more photos. Expand your save data? Yeah, I'll expand it a little bit. But I didn't realize we only had that much space, so I shouldn't save everything. I'll get this one. Yeah, I should only save the best of the best photos probably, right?
I'll tell you.
Hi.
All right, let's do another night expedition.
Good luck.
Oh, dang it. No, Score Bunny, come back. I want to get a good picture of Hi Bunny. He's so scared of the apples. Rally luck, thank you. Why is he so afraid of the apples? Oh, but we can hit Professor Tangrowth. Whoa. There you go. He's having a munch. Got Caterpie, nice. Oh, the Caterpie! He's up on the. He's eating the apple. He's having a silly time. How do you know about crystal blooms? Okay, they want us to take a picture of Torterra yawning. I guess maybe that counts. Turn around, Pidgeot. Yeah, a lot of them don't seem to care about the fruit that much. No, we got one of Murkrow in flight. It wasn't a great picture, but... I got a picture of Grookey, but it wouldn't let me get a picture of Pichu sleeping. The reticle just wouldn't work. Pinsir! Pinsir! No, come back, Pinsir! Oh. Oh, something exploded back there. That's not good. I really want to get this picture of Score Bunny though, so I'm gonna focus on this. Look at him, look at him. He's so sleepy. Yeah, there you go. There, that's a great one. There's a great picture of Score Bunny. Love Score Bunny. He's a little guy. His name is Hi Bunny. Oh, you're back. You look hungry to take more photos. No, I'm just hungry in general. I want to eat. Yeah, there's a good Tangrowth. Oh, thank you for the snack time, Brisk. I don't have a whole lot here, unfortunately. But I do have a little bit more of that dried fruit. That should be fine, I think. Thank you for the snack redeem, Brisk. Yeah, I need to, next time I'm at the store, pick up some more snacks. Now I can munch on an apple with Caterpie. Ooh, which of these is better? These are only 1 stars? These don't feel right. This should be a 2-star at least. There's the Torterra yawning, apparently. Looked more like he was growling, to be honest, but... Oh, and this is a 3-star Murkrow. But the Murkrow in flight is only a 1-star. And then we got Pichu. This is also only a 1-star. Grookey as a 1-star. This Hoot Hoot is a 1-star. It's not going to be as cool as the one that we already got, but I'll submit it for points, you know? Alright, let's evaluate.
Now then. Nice work.
That one's definitely an improvement, but it's still not great. I thought we'd get more points for him eating the food. There's Caterpie.
A new discovery. Nice work.
2-star pose. Yeah, see, that one of him eating is a 2-star pose, but the one of Tangrowth eating was only a 1-star. It was only silver. It was almost a gold, though.
Nice work.
This has got to be a good score bunny, right? Yeah, there you go. Diamond score bunny. That one's great.
Nice work.
Alright, this was a 4-star Torterra, apparently. It was a gold star. Okay. And we did complete the request for Rita.
Nice work.
This Pidgeot is like really bad though because you can barely see it. Yeah. Alright, 3-star Murkrow. What makes this 3-star? I don't get it. I don't get it, but it's worth diamond, I guess.
Nice work.
It's a silver Pichu. That's still not that great. I thought that was a good Pichu picture, personally. I feel like that should have been a diamond Pichu, but...
Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, just worse than my original Hoot Hoot. My original Hoot Hoot was kind of poppin'. Alright, we got Night Level 2 unlocked. I did like the, I like the Score Bunny, so I'll save that one.
look who it is. Todd.
The legendary hero.
Hey, Professor. It's been a while.
So that's Todd from the original Pokemon Snap. This is Todd. He's a professional Pokemon photographer. His work takes him all over the world.
Hi.
Are you the one who caught an Illumina Pokemon on camera? Way to go. That's a big deal.
And so?
Todd, did you bring what I asked you to? I sure did.
Thank you.
You're a lifesaver. Now we'll finally be able to set out.
Huh?
Is this guy a friend of yours, Professor? An old travel companion, to be precise. He's been helping me plan our big survey of Lentil, too.
Huh.
No kidding.
Whoa.
Oh, is that the new pod you put together? Reminds me of the good old days.
Okay.
But hey, let me see those Illumina Pokemon photos.
Wow, you've really got an eye for this.
Hey!
Why does he sound familiar?
Back off, kid! Get your own mentor!
Phil. So you're the new teammate, huh? I'm Phil, Todd's #1 student.
Okay now.
Easy there, Phil.
Well,
I'm tempted to take part in this big ecological survey myself, but I have another idea. How about I send Phil with you instead?
Yep.
I'm fine with that if you are, Todd.
Awesome!
Yes, awesome!
however,
You can be my stand-in for now, but don't forget, I'll need that badge back eventually. Ah, fine. But if I take a super cool photo, I get to keep the badge.
And,
So yeah, what's an ecological survey? Phil reminds you of a character? He's just like every generic shonen rival character
Now that you're all
who
here,
thinks he's like hot stuff and then gets humbled later on.
listen up, team. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the survey.
But Todd's voice actor reminds me of someone, but I can't place who.
Now then,
He sounds very familiar. This is Florio Island, our home sweet home. The circled spot right here is our camp.
also,
But this survey will take us past these shores. And this will be our first destination. Belusiva Fonja Jungle.
Hey, so
Why are we starting there?
yep.
I've detected a spot there with high energy readings. The Neo 1 should be able to teleport to it.
wow.
This island showed up in the travel log, right? It certainly did. Captain Vince wrote that he saw a glowing Pokemon there too, in fact.
come on.
Agreed.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Enjoy your first in a century adventure into the wilds of Lentil. I don't know, man. I just feel like we would have been fine with 3 characters. Adding Todd to the mix was fine. I don't know about the 4th one. I don't know that we needed Phil. Like, is he gonna add something to this? I'm not sure. There's a Pokemon that sleeps in this area. Perhaps it would show itself if there were other Pokemon nearby. There's a Pokemon that's nowhere to be seen most of the time, but at night it sleeps beside Terra's shell. Can you find it? Munching Murkrow. Pidgeot's cool, but it's kind of distant. Think it'd warm up to you for a fluff fruit or two? No, we tried that. So yeah, it looks like you can go into these areas like a lot of times to get all these missions and stuff. New area unlocked. Okay, so it looks like there's 4 areas. This tiny little water island, Evil Fire Island, Florio, and Belusilivava. Let's head to the jungle during the day. What if Brisk Deer was trapped and imprisoned on Evil Fire Island for 1,000 years? Well, it was a Bounce Sweet. I like Bounce Sweet. That's a cute little guy.
Enjoy your first time on Bella Silva Island.
Bella Silva Island. Okay. I'm glad they finally said it out loud. I wish they'd said it earlier.
Ready for Pokemon. Good luck.
Oh, no. Apom. Blaze Deer for a long time. Oh, look, it's Pick-a-Peck. I like Pick-a-Peck. Pick-a-Peck's a little guy. Oh, Beautifly. And Slaking. Oh, oh, Beautifly. I think I was a little slow to get the Slaking. Yeah. I already got a cool Pick-a-Peck. It's a little quiet, but I do like the music in this area. I've got the music at max, but it does sound just like a little low all the time. Don't send you to that island. But what if it's a good time for you? Quagsire! Oh, move, move. Yeah, acquire the sire. Come here, Apon. Oh, he got startled. Oh, welcome in, Toasty Cube. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. How are you? How's your guys' stream? We are playing some new Pokemon Snap. This is our first time playing, so we're just seeing all the stuff in here. Oh, apparently I always get the best shots, but I barely can see that Bounce Sweet. Missed the lie part, unfortunately. Doing great. That's great to hear. What were you guys up to? We're doing all right. I'm a little eepy, but that's just in general. All right, we got Ancient Ruins. Nice. Yo, I've just been meaning to get to this for a while, so it seemed like a good time to incorporate this as part of our summer games. So we're taking pictures of Pokemon. We're trying to get some good ones. Nothing too exciting yet. Not in this area, anyway. Yeah, come here. Ooh, nice. Yeah, having a munch. More shiny hunting. Sobble was a pain, but you got the 3 you needed. Nice. Glad you were able to get them. Second shiny Sobble took you 3.5 whole sandwiches to appear. Oh no, totally understandable. With the other day when we were doing sushi shiny hunting, it took me for the white Tatsugiri. I think it took me like 5 or 6 sandwiches. It was a lot. Those sandwiches are like way more powerful than a lot of old shiny hunting methods, but they're far from guaranteed. You can definitely go through a lot of them and not get anything. Anything else in this area, or is that about it? Welcome back, Morph. How's your time? Hope you had a good watch. Remember doing this when it first came out? Yeah, I wanted to get it when it came out, but I didn't. It was just like one of those games that kind of fell through the cracks, you know? Didn't have time for it when it came out, but I've been looking forward to seeing how it goes. It's not a good time to be sent to the Fire Island. It might be a good time. You love Star Trek. Never really watched it myself. You got the third shiny Sobble. You had 20 minutes on the sandwich and sniped a quick shiny Tatsu. Oh, nice. Was the stretchy form. Aren't all the Outbreak ones always like guaranteed to be like the default version? I think they're always like the same one every time from Outbreaks, which is why we couldn't use Outbreaks. Oh, thank you for the resub, Morph. Thank you so much. TBH Brandy. Thank you. I appreciate it. 21 months, geez. Quite a while. Thank you for so much support. All right, let's take a look at these photos. We got Bound Suite. I like this triple Bound Suite. I think that one's good. Yeah, all of them are 1 stars. We'll take this Apom. Oh, really? This is a 3? Oh, no, they're both 3 stars. Okay. I like this one more. Him having a look back as he's pecking at the thing. These are all 1 stars. Which one do we think is the best? It's definitely this one or this one. I think this one is clear, so they'll like this one more. And Slaking, but covered by Beautifly's wing. I like that one. For some Pokemon, different form outbreaks can happen, like Mini or Authentic Sinisty. Yeah, I'm not like totally sure on how the outbreak form things work. I was a little late to Scarlet, so I missed some of that info. I don't know exactly how it works. 3 months, it'll be 2 years of financially supporting Brady. Thank you so much, Morph. I really appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Holding you above your head and saying time to go to Fire Island. Then we just toss you. We go yeet. Yeet. Like those. That'd make a good picture actually if I had time to draw it. That's just a 1-star Magikarp, but that's okay, we'll take it. I like that one more than our other one. Oh, look at this Quagsire. He's just having a grand old time. He's enjoying himself. Oh god, it burns. Okay, the 2-star, we'll go with the 2-star one. Crystal Bloom he's not interested in. Oh, hold on. We can submit the Ancient Ruins, but we cannot submit the Crystal Bloom. He just doesn't care about the Crystal Bloom. Blaze gets summoned, the world is doomed. Oh no.
Let's do this.
Alright, we got 3 Bound Suite. They're so cute together.
Discovery. Nice work.
That's not a... I was hoping for more on that one. I thought since it had like 3 of them all lined up, it'd be worth more points, but...
A new discovery.
How about this Apom? You love Bound Suite. It's a cute little guy. Apparently it is based off of a mangosteen, which is a fruit that I've never tried. Oh, that's a Diamond Apom. Let's go. It only barely squeaked into Diamond, but we'll take it. Your placement is looking good. Centering your subject balances the photo well. I've actually heard from a photographer that sometimes you don't want it like directly in the middle of the photo. Sometimes it's more visually interesting to have things offset. Alright, that's not a great pick-a-peck. This one has to be a banger, right? He's gonna love this one. I don't think it's the best Beautifly photo ever, but he's gonna like it. Yeah, he loves that one. Great job with your sizing. The Pokemon looks nice and big. Then the back of Slaking's head.
Nice work.
83 points for the direction. That really drags the score down. If it was actually facing us, we would have gotten a diamond there.
Nice work.
It is a better Magikarp, not quite enough to reach gold, but I was hoping it would be a diamond, but I felt pretty good about that Magikarp, but not quite, I guess.
Nice work.
Ooh, that Quagsire was almost diamond. That's unfortunate.
A new discovery.
I think for Liepard eating an apple specifically, I think that's kind of a banger pick. Oh, really? He didn't like it as much as I thought. And the ancient ruins.
Discovery.
Oh, I don't get points for the ancient ruins. Okay. Not quite enough to reach research level 2 on this one. I'd never have guessed it was your first trip out there. Keep up the good work. Researched Belusilva Island for the first time. Received the research title Lentil Research Team.
I remember.
By the way, if you like, I can start uploading standout photos for you. They deserve to be seen widely. Photos I upload would be added to your collection online. On your page, they'd be marked as my favorites.
By the way,
You change whether you'd like me to do this by going to your settings and turning auto upload photos on or off. No, I think we're good. Yeah, I guess I didn't have any that were like stand out enough that I want to save them. Look at the little bound suite down there. How cute. Have you seen Quagsire jump in the lake? It'd be great practice to try to photograph it at just the right moment.
Oh,
Alright, let's head back to Belusilvia. Look what I found. It's Pick-a-Peck. Cute. Do we have other requests for this area? All right, let's head back to the jungle. Try and get some better pictures. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think I have quite the eye for photography, especially not the way that they want this. But I'm liking this. I'm just not quite getting as many diamonds and golds as we'd like.
Good luck.
I wonder if that bounce suite, like, floating like that is worth a different pose or something. I thought we'd be able to like throw the apple in it and lure out a Spinnerack or something. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's like optimal not to zoom in actually. Even though I think that usually you're supposed to zoom in, I feel like sometimes it's optimal not to. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. Quagsire is unbothered, unfortunately. I tried throwing things at him, but he just doesn't care. Yeah, I like how people like to joke about the Oh. Sorry, sneeze. Sneeze. Bless me, thank you. In the first Pokemon Snap, people joked about the about throwing the apples at the Pokemon so much that in this game they were like, oh yeah, the apples don't actually hurt anyone. They're very soft. They had to be like, yeah, you're not actually hurting the Pokemon. Throw things at Pokemon Simulator, true. Bonk. That's got to be a good picture of Liepard, right? We got to try and get Quagsire jumping into the water, right? Beautiful, you can move and get out of the way. Oh, oh. The, because of the gyro, like, when I saw it moving, I, like, tilted my controller without realizing, and the gyro moved the camera up. Oops, I missed it. I like that picture of Quagsire where you can barely tell it's Quagsire. It's time. It sounds so ominous every time. All right, we got a few new photos here.
All right.
We can throw Pokemon in lava with apples. Yeah, that was a thing in the original. I don't know if they kept that in this one. We'll see when we get to the lava area. Gas or throw apple at Pokemon and hope they'll react simulator. Yeah, they loved doing that. It was silly. Which do we think is better? I was hoping that this one would count as a different pose, but I guess not. I thought maybe catching it in flight would count as something. Get the 1-star out of the way. That's a 2-star. Oh, they're all 2 stars. Okay. Got a lot of Liepard pictures. I like this one. That one looks good. And I really like this Arbok. That's fierce. That's fierce. Fierce Arbok. Charbak. Get none of these are that good. Let's do this one, I guess. That one's kind of cool. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, they're both 3 stars. I like that one of the apple flying. Alright, Jungle Day.
Do this.
You're no longer cold? Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice work.
Alright, that one's a little better. It's still not enough to get us a higher star ranking, but I guess that one's technically a bit better. I feel like it was a little worse, actually, but...
Nice work.
Alright, that one's kind of whatever. That one's kind of whatever. Alright, it's a 1-star Lipard. This feels like... This one should be good, right? Based off of all of his criteria, it's centered well, it's big. This one has to be good, right? The only thing it's missing is other Pokemon in the background.
Nice work.
Yeah, banger. Banger. The sleepy cat. I'm good at taking pictures of Lipard, apparently.
Nice work.
I think I like our other one more. Yeah, it was a little worse. He didn't like it as much. Oh, I love this one.
A new discovery.
Next, we've got Arbok. This is the first time you've gotten to as your subject. This one's got to be good, right? Really? He doesn't like that? He doesn't understand my fierce Arbok. He gave us like no points for the pose. Look at that. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm gonna spank him with the Yowie paddle. How dare he? How dare he not like my Arbok? I think that Arbok picture's really cool. I'm hurt that he doesn't like that. That's the first one I've been like actually offended that he didn't like it. And that is a worse Quagsire, but given that it was not facing the camera, that's not surprising.
Great timing.
I see it's having a nice meal. Good work. This is no easy shot to get. But it wasn't worth that much, unfortunately. Oh, but we got Jungle level 2. Look at that. You've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. Thank you, Gatekeeper. I'll fill you in once the photos are squared away. No, I don't care what he says. This Lipard is a banger. And this Arbok is a banger. I don't care what he says. Pretty common behavior. How dare you? That Charbok is incredible. He goes, Charbaka! With the power of the Yowie paddle, it turns out the professor liked it.
All right.
Looks like you're finding your footing on the new island.
Now.
It's about time I gave you your next task.
What?
Oh, what is it? What is it? I'd like you to visit the jungle during the night and photograph a crystal bloom glowing in the dark. Again, I don't know why I say photograph. I have a hard time pronouncing this word for some reason. As I can read it just fine, but like as I'm trying to say it while reading it, it like messes my brain. What's a crystal bloom? Yeah, see, this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna be the #1 assistant to Todd. Meanwhile, bro doesn't even know about crystal blooms.
Oh,
It's a type of flower that can give off light. Do you remember seeing any odd flowers out there? Yes, I already took a picture of one for you. Oh yeah, I did. Red ones. That's probably the type we're after. If you see one lit up at night, it's in what we call the luminous state. Do we need to do anything special if we find one?
No.
Not particularly. Just snap a photo of it. Your camera can analyze it for you.
Thanks.
That should be all you need to know for now. Enjoy the nighttime jungle. I mean, that sounds dangerous, but going on a stroll through the jungle at night does sound kind of cool, right?
Thanks.
God, I wish we lived in Pokemon World. It would be so cool. It would be so cool. top worlds that I would want to live in: Pokemon, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, and I was gonna say Xenoblade, but honestly, living in any of the Xenoblade worlds was probably kind of miserable. You'd probably just die a lot. It's probably not fun to live in Xenoblade. Maybe Genshin. Genshin could be fun to live in. But it kind of depends on if you get to be a vision wielder or not. If you get a vision, then it's awesome. If not, then have fun getting beat up by Eremites and stuff. Beat up by Eremites and Clockwork Mecha. You wish you lived in Splatoon, but like back when Alterna blew up and everyone died? Why then specifically, Morph? That's very specific. Yeah, when I think of like my top 2 games that I want to live in, it's Pokemon and Splatoon. God, that would be so cool.
You might have a hard time finding Pokemon.
Harvest Moon World would be pretty sick too.
Glowing crystal bloom for me, would you?
That one's kind of a sick pose. Its owner may be nearby. Oh, Morlul. I bet that shot's gonna be fantastic. You almost started Cult of the Lamb, but you'd most definitely be sacrificed. Ah. I'm still very perplexed by why Alterna blowing up specifically. That seems like the worst time to live in Splatoon. Ledian. They put Ledian in this game? Really? We're assembling an all-star cast of the most photogenic Pokemon of all time and we pick Ledian? Okay, bro. Spinarak, or Ariados. Adios. There's a better Morlul picture, I think. If I bonk Morlul in the head, do you think it'll glow? No. The answer is no. The one homie you know isn't making it out. No, Morph, no. It's okay, we'll save Morph. We'll save Squid Morph.
Oh,
Yeah, like, is Phil just here to be like an extra commentator? Is that all he's here for? I feel like we could have been fine without Phil, honestly. Bonk. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, right? Like, the apples in the first Pokemon Snap, when they hit Pokemon, it would, like, knock them back and you could knock them into the lava. But, like, Liepard didn't even budge there. Oh, yo, Yanmega! I freaking love Yanmega. There's a good picture of it. Let's get that Crystal Bloom, just to make sure. anything else around here? Oh, thank you for the AMA question, Brisk. 1 second. Thinking of playing Side Order again to warm up for Raiders. I didn't play either of the DLCs for Splatoon. I didn't have, like, I was busy and didn't have, like, money to just throw at it at the time when it came out. And then by the time I did, I just kind of, like, the time had passed and I felt like it was weird to go back to it. I've thought about getting Octo expansion for 2, just so that we can go fight the Inner Agent 3 on stream, because that'd be funny. I hear it's very difficult, so I would do that for the laughs. If they were all alone on a deserted world, which world would it be? A deserted world? So, like, are you saying, like, Brandy and Lucas, just those two, like, stranded on a deserted world? I don't know anything about, like, anything that has, like, deserted worlds. So I don't know, I don't have a good answer for that. Or are you saying take any other world and make it deserted and then strand them on it? Okay, these are all 1-star Lipards. I've already got such a good 1-star Lipard, I don't think this will beat it, but I'll submit that one. I like that one for Morlul. Yeah, all those are 1 stars. Can also be an island. And that's a 2-star Ledian, that doesn't feel right. I would say, I don't know, I feel like vibes-wise, they would fit really well in Phantom Brave's Ivoire. But let me think of something that people actually know about, because nobody knows Phantom Brave except me. I actually have art of them on a Animal Crossing island, so that'd be a good pick. Yeah, I feel like it would be somewhere tropical just because that fits Lucas's vibe the best. Oh, really? This is a 3-star. And that's a 1-star. This is a 3-star Quagsire. All these are 1-star Yanmegas. I'll go with this one because it's facing the camera the most. This one I think is actually a better one, but it's not facing the camera, so you won't like it as much. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else besides that. Oh, you know, actually, I know where they would fit the best. They would fit in Moonstone Island really well. I think that's where they would fit the best. Okay, so for this, the crystal blooms don't count unless they're glowing. We have to get the glow.
Now then.
But thank you for the question, Brisk. I'm sorry I didn't have a better answer. That one was kind of hard to figure out what exactly you meant by that. But hopefully that's a decent answer. Oh, it's Lipard. There's something gallant about it, don't you think?
Nice work.
I like this midnight pose. It actually looks really good, but yeah, he didn't like the directions. Oh, that one's also a diamond. Only barely. Yeah, I really like the pose on this one. The way it's like looking off into the distance. I think that looks really cool. Even though he's not facing the camera, so he doesn't like it as much. I think that one's kind of a banger. I actually kind of like this one more. It fits the vibe of Liepard more, too. It's like standing off in the distance, staring at the dark.
A new discovery. Nice work.
If each were by themselves. Oh, okay. Well, that's sad. They shouldn't be alone. Yeah, Lucas would probably be Animal Crossing, like an Animal Crossing island, or Moonstone Island, and Brandy would be... Brandy would probably be stranded in Splatoon or something. Splatoon or like a Pokemon island. Oh, there we go. Banger Morlul. Perfect on the direction and the placement. Great size. And it does have another Pokemon, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that's a great Morlul picture. Ledian, kind of whatever. That one's not going to be good.
Nice work.
Oh, he actually didn't hate that one. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think that one would do that well. I thought that one was going to be like 500 points. Adios.
Nice work.
Oh yeah, the Ariados was way worse. I thought the Ariados was better than the Ledian, though, to be fair.
Great timing.
All right, good pose, better size, worse direction, better placement. It did give us a better Magikarp picture overall, but it's still not great. This one is better, but I actually like this one more. I think the other one looks better.
Nice work.
Ooh, a gold Quagsire. Oh, you cheater! You cheater! Look at that! He scammed me! If you couldn't give me one more point... Look at that! I'm once again insulted. Off by one whole point. Are you kidding? Ah. We couldn't have had like the little head of a Spinarak poking out of the corner to give me another Pokemon bonus. I'm insulted. How dare you? You will rue this day, Professor. I will have my vengeance. I'm not as good at taking pictures of Quagsires as I am Liepard, apparently. All my Liepard pictures are bangers. My Quagsires just come up a little short every time.
Nice work.
Oh, that one's also close. To be fair, I didn't even think that one was going to be that good, so I'm more pleasantly surprised with that one. I mean, to be fair with the Quagsire, I also didn't think that one was very good because it wasn't facing the camera. But seeing it come that close was really insulting.
A new discovery.
This is a Balus... I didn't get to read it. This is a Crystal Bloom. This is the first time we've seen the Illumina phenomenon caught on camera outside of what we've seen in Florio. You know what they should have done? They should have made Florian from Florio or whatever this place is called. And they could have made him briefly live in Floroma Town. These are some ancient ruins based on Belusolivia Island. They look like a clue to the history of the Lental region. All of the ruins we found date back to roughly the same time period as far as I can tell. Yeah, do these ruins actually matter for anything? They don't give us a score or anything. I would have thought that, like, taking a picture of them would open new paths or something, like in the other Pokemon Snap, but apparently not. I imagine the Pokemon behave differently at this hour. Keep up the good work. No sudden spiders to him? Scary. Maybe he doesn't deserve that much. 2,000 points or more in the size category during a photo evaluation. Registered 7 species of bug type. No, thank you. Bugs are scary. By the way, now that we've got the crystal bloom info, I've got something to report. I hope you're excited. Did I actually like any of these? Oh, I did like the Lipard one. Yeah, I'm not going to save this Quagsire, even though I'm very torn up about it. Again, I'm more upset because I didn't think it was that good of a picture. So seeing it come literally 1 point away from being a 4-star is kind of insane. You know what? I will save it, actually. But I'm more insulted than anything. If he hadn't given it like 1 point off, I wouldn't have cared. If it was like 3,800, I would have been pleasantly surprised. It's the fact that he had the nerve to put 1 point away from being at Diamond that I'm upset about it.
Yep.
Great job. Your photos gave us plenty of data to work with.
Now then.
Now, I've got something new to show you. Take a look. Please, take a look at this. Oh, are those the orb thingies you've been working on, Professor? Didn't you say they could make Pokemon and Crystal Blooms glow? Exactly, I call them Illumina Orbs. Unfortunately, blue Illumina Orbs only work here on Florio Island.
Huh?
What? How come? I suspect it's because different areas of Lentil have distinct types of energy flowing through them.
Now then.
But for now, want to see the fruits of your research in action? Watch this. Please throw Pikachu. Ah, I was hoping he would throw it at Pikachu's head. Just slap him right in the head.
Nice.
That was awesome. Was it?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Huh.
Wow, Lentil's very own light show.
Well,
What did you call it again? The Illumina phenomenon? It's interesting how it can occur in both Pokemon and plants. Also, Todd's glow up is kind of crazy. He was like just some scrawny, nerdy guy in the original, but he looks kind of good here. You know? You know? You can use these orbs to send Pokemon and Crystal Blooms into the Illumina state for a little while. When you do, watch for changes in their surroundings.
Hey, so
Can we have some of those orbs that work on here on Florio? Of course you can. We're gonna have to try these out back at the nature park. Oh, we got both of the orbs. He was like, he made a big point of, oh, these only work on Florio Island, and then we also got the ones for the other island, so like, who cares? Alright, where are we heading then? Should we head back to Florio and try the orbs out there?
great.
Let's try the Meganium one with the orbs. Alright, so now you press Y to throw the orbs. Bonk. Oh, wait! It's Eevee! Eevee, come here! Oh, he's so happy! So happy in Eevee! Oh, look at him, he's a little guy! Eevee, eat the apple!
Awesome.
Oh, and we got Comfy with him too? Oh, Eevee, come back! Yeah, look at the apple! Oh, he's eating! He's eating! It doesn't work. There's a joke there, but it didn't land. Sorry. Brrr. Silly. This actually kind of makes me want an Alpha Meganium. I could go get one in ZA, but...
It's time.
Oh, look, it's like... It was like releasing petals or something. What are we seeing? Hold on. More ancient ruins. I really wish that harsh sunlight existed in Scarlet and Violet, which doesn't make any sense that it doesn't, right? Literally, one of the legendary's gimmicks is making harsh sunlight spawn in, so it makes sense that there would be harsh sunlight in the overworld, right? I really wish there was, because I would love to get, like, a Meganium with, like, the sunlight, the sunlight mark. The dry mark. Although I guess Meganium the Parched doesn't sound as good, right? Be cool to have Meganium the Radiant. Alright, which one do we want? Hold on. We already had... Okay, we had a 1-star. We got a 2-star. I don't know what exactly makes this a 2-star. But I'm gonna go with this 3-star. This one looks cool. And then we got Eevee. Oh, we got 1 and 3-star Eevees. We got Eevee doing a jumpy jump. And Eevee eating an apple. Which one do we like? That one? No, I know that he's gonna like this one more. We'll go with this one. Music no longer loud.
Now then.
Oh, it's Meganium. It's a 3-star photo. That's new. Come on, banger. Yeah, banger. Great job with your sizing. The Pokemon looks nice and big. Yeah, I'm a pro at Meganium, I guess. Hey, boy.
A new discovery.
Next, we've got Eevee. A new one for your Pokedex. Photodex. I'm sorry, I keep calling it a Pokedex. It's not. That's a trademarked term. We can't use Pokedex. We didn't get the naming rights for this game. Yeah, the size is really bad on that, unfortunately.
A new discovery.
All right. I feel like the orbs didn't actually do that much, though. Am I wrong? The orbs didn't seem that helpful. Need to evolve all the shiny starters soon. That sounds really tedious, to be honest. That sounds annoying. Lot of evolutions.
Hey, so... Oh,
Yeah, so I think we're gonna go about another like 40 minutes or so. Because like I said, I do have somewhere I've got to go tonight. So I can't go quite as long, but I am enjoying this overall. Raging at the professor for how he rated my poor photos. I thought I did a good job with some of those. Like that Arbok. He didn't like my Arbok photo, and I thought it was a fierce Arbok. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Tons of EXP candies. No, I get that. I know you don't have to level them up like by fighting wild Pokemon, but I figure it'd be tedious just watching the evolution screen so many times, you know?
Take care.
Oh, Bounce Sweet, come back. Ooh. Oh, Lipard, you don't want to eat it? Okay. Ooh, fierce. Probably just have YouTube up on the second monitor while you do it. That's fair, that's fair. Why does it say it doesn't know what that is? It's an Ariados. I know what that is. It looks like I should be able to interact with the net in some way, or the web. The net, yes. Spiders are famous for making nets, right? That's where all the basketball nets and soccer nets in the world come from, is the spiders make them. Obviously. Oof, that's pretty. Them with all those spores. YouTube or Twitch and speedrun to that point. That's fair. Oh, you've been setting up... Hold on, let me get this. Been setting up an alt file, so you have the family NSO membership on Swish for Dynamax Adventures or Shiny Hunting. You have to cruise the game with level 70 Cinderace. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I've been setting up a... I finished Sword the other day. So I'm setting that up to get the Shiny Charm as well. But I don't have... I do have a living dex, but I don't have, like, everything easy to transfer from, like, Shield or anything, because I moved all of that and then deleted everything I didn't need back in the day. So, like, getting the Shiny Charm on Sword has been a bit of an ordeal, but... I'm working on it. I'm at 250 of the 400 for it. But in case I want to shiny hunt any Sword exclusives or do Dynamax Adventures on that file or anything, I want to get that set up. There is one thing I do want to shiny hunt on Sword eventually, but you don't actually need the Shiny Charm for it because it's locked to the same... It's locked to always have the same you know what I'm trying to say, the same shiny odds every time. Yeah, like Dracovish. I've done all the 4 of the Galar fossils actually. Like Dracovish, but not Dracovish. You have a full living dex. Yeah, my living dex is also full except for Zarude. I did not get my Zarude code back in the day, and I'm still upset about it. The way they handled that was atrocious. Ooh, come back, Yan Mega. Ooh, that's a good Yan Mega picture. Quagsire, look. I don't think that's going to be as good as the other one, but I'll try. Whoa, look at Yan Mega there. He was like curled up. Weird. It'd be so funny if throwing the apple there made Magikarp go over and try and eat that, and then Yan Mega would try and eat the Magikarp. Is that everything around here? I think so. I had to buy a code from eBay for Zarude. RIP. It's okay. They're going to do Legends Galar next, and Zarude will be in that game like they've been doing for the other mythicals. And then if you 100% it, you'll get a shiny Zarude, which I don't even remember what it looks like. What does shiny Zarude look like? Does anyone care? Nobody cares about Zarude. Except Brisk. Brisk likes Zarude for some reason. Oh, shiny Zarude turns orangish on its waist only. Interesting. Have to head out now. All right, have fun on your shift, Brisk. See you next time. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everything goes well for you. I had to do that for the Gen 6 Mythicals too for Living Dex. It was even before PLZA, so it was the only way to get those Mythicals. Yeah, I'm not going to pay for codes or anything. If I don't get them, I'll just wait and eventually they'll reissue the Pokemon in some way. Especially since Mythicals don't count as like Pokedex completion for like Shiny Charm and stuff, I don't care as much. Of course I do want to get them, but like, if I have to wait, I'll wait. I'm not going to support scalpers. On principle. Alright, we got a Bound Suite. There's no way this one's as good. I'll get that one. None of these Ariados photos look that good. I like this one a lot. That is our first 2-star Morlul. This Quagsire photo looks very similar, but probably won't be as good, because I was actually trying this time. We'll get that Magikarp. Oh, the question is, which of these do I go with? I think this one looks very interesting the way it's all curled up, but I think he's gonna like this one more. Yeah, why do these voice actors sound familiar? Him and Todd sound familiar. Alright, this Bound Suite is just way worse. Not surprising. Keep the old one.
Nice work.
Oh, it was slightly worse on this one, despite having the cool glow effect. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we lost a little points on the placement and the direction. I don't know how the direction and placement are different. They look like the exact same. But we'll keep our old one. Even though the glow looks pretty cool.
Nice work.
There's a 3-star Ariodos. That is not worth even that many points. That one is like so obscured, it's not worth that many points. It's very bad. All right, Morlul. This should be a good one.
Nice work.
I'm shocked. I think that one's better than that. That one should have been like 38 to 3,900, I think, if it wasn't going to be a 4-star or a diamond. All right. Worst size, worst direction, worst placement. Yeah. I didn't think that one was as good. Unfortunate. Keep the old one.
Nice work.
Definitely better on the Ledian. It's still not very good, but we'll take it. Come on, Magikarp. I want a good Magikarp picture. Still not good enough. Ooh, 2K on the size. Oh, that is a diamond. We lost a lot of points on the direction, actually. And the placement, but the size was so good that it made up for it. That's interesting. We also got more points for the background, which is interesting. I don't understand the background grading. That doesn't make any sense to me, but we'll take it. Our fierce dragonfly. That was a worse picture. I just kind of mashed it. I should not have kept that picture there. And that's still not enough to get the next research area. Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, I didn't mean to do this again, but I guess we're back. I did not mean to come back here. I was gonna go to the jungle at day, actually, was the plan. Oh, I killed him. I'm sorry, Morlul. Oh, he's freaking dead, dude. Put the GTA wasted thing over him. Rip. Rip little guy. He's just dead. Nothing left of him. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, dang it. If I was a little faster, we could have gotten a really good Ariados finally. Here, bonk him. Bonk him. I'm gonna have to look for the rest of the stream. Heading out soon. Yeah, we're gonna go for probably about another 30 minutes, but thank you for lurking and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And best of luck with getting the everything evolved and everything sorted out for your alternate file and stuff. It does take a lot of work, so hang in there with it. Ooh, oh, that's a really good Ledian. Oh, look at that. Oh, there you go. He looks cool there. I like that one. Yeah, I don't know. This is cool. It's not like the most like, oh, Toucanon! Oh, I love Toucanon. Come back. Oh no, I missed him. Oh, Toucanon is... I know that's maybe the most excited anyone's ever been about Toucanon, but I actually do like Toucanon a lot. He's cool. Especially shiny Toucanon, the bi icon. Yeah, I know this isn't the most insane game of all time. Like, it's not like super action packed or anything, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. They put a lot of like work into like the Pokemon, like their different behaviors and stuff. I appreciate it. I am going to find a good Magikarp eventually, I swear. You know, I don't even want to take another picture of Magikarp. I'm not going to get one as good as the one I already have. I'll just be disappointed every time.
It's time.
Ooh, look. There you go. There's a Quagsire. The sire acquired. I don't think there are any shiny Pokemon in this game, but it would be really cool if you could, like, not make it as rare as in the mainline games, but, like, if they could be shiny, like, rarely. I'd do like maybe a 1 in 1,000 chance on it in this game. Because you do encounter a lot of Pokemon in like one run. Like how many Pokemon do we think we saw there? Maybe 70 Pokemon? Yeah, it was a lot of duplicates, but it was probably like 70 Pokemon total in that run. So maybe you could keep them as rare as they are in the main games, actually. You go through these pretty frequently, so you want them to be fun. I guess I'll submit that one. It's not going to be as good, but... And if it is, I'll be kind of upset. Because my other one's way better. There you go. Like, this one is like a 1-star, and this one's a 3-star, but the other one's just way better. Yeah, I'm going to do this 3-star Morlul wasted one. That's funny. Yeah, look at that. This one's a little bigger, though, actually. But I don't like the vine in the way. I like this one. I don't care if it's less points because it's smaller. I'm getting that one. These Magikarp photos are terrible. Sure, take this one, I guess. There he is, Quagsire. I think a problem that I'm having, and I noticed it there when I was like taking the same picture of a Quagsire again, and then I realized, oh wait, I should like turn the camera around instead of looking at the Yanmega. I should turn the camera around and take a picture of Quagsire from the front. I have a tendency to just do the exact same thing every time we go through here. I need to like try looking different places at different times.
Nice work.
Okay, that one's not as good. Good. Because my other one's way cooler.
Nice work.
And this one is a slightly worse. It is 4 points worse. That's wild. They're almost the same picture, but 4 points worse.
Nice work.
Oh, it is slightly better. Okay. I guess we'll take this one. Alright, 3-star Morlul. It totally knocked out. Oh, let's go! Morlul Beast. Alright. This one's got to be a Diamond Ledian, right?
Nice work.
Dang. Almost. I'm actually surprised he gave me a higher score on size. I thought he was going to ding me on the size because he's like, oh, it's not as zoomed in as the other one. And the direction is actually lower on this one. That's interesting. I feel like the direction on this one is way better. You can actually see its face. I don't care what he says. I'm taking this one.
Great timing.
No way this is better. On what planet is this one better than the other one? This one's way cooler looking. I'm keeping the old one. All right, here's my goated Quagsire versus the new one. Let's see. He's gonna like this new one more, even though the other one probably looks cooler, I think. Yeah, he does like that one a lot more. I really like the framing on this first one, actually. You've got the plants up top and then the plants on the bottom, and it makes kind of like makes a natural border around it. I really like this one. I'm gonna keep this photo for the Pokedex. I don't care. Unless that doesn't actually give me the points for it, which I should probably check.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
All right, hold on. Let me check the photo decks. Yeah, does it only save if I take the highest picture that I have? Like, we go into Quagsire here. Oh, even though I got a 4-star photo because I didn't save that, it doesn't count. That's lame. That is lame. All right, so I guess I've got to just always take the highest rated photo. Super duper lame. Well, we learned, right? Because sometimes the one that gets the most points isn't the coolest looking one. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go back to the jungle at day then. I want to try and get Slaking. I want to get that guy.
This.
It's just a hunch, but I have a feeling you'll find something new. We'll try. Imagine if we could, if we could knock the Beautifly into the spider web. Oh, there he goes. We barely got a picture of Slaking there. I wanted to get that picture of Pick-a-Peck in flight, but... Oh, Whooper! Get him! Dang. Can we get another picture of Arbok? Charbak! Oh, look at him. There you go. Anything else interesting around here? Ooh, Bounce Sweet. He's rolling. Is it just me, or do the Illumina orbs, like, not actually affect much? They seem kind of useless, to be honest. Oh, there's Toucannon. You can't see him. I want to see Toucannon. Come on, let me get a good picture of him.
Whoa, really?
There you go. I love Toucannon. What a cool guy. I wonder if they put Trumbeak in the game. Nobody likes Trumbeak, but... Trumbeak is like routinely at the bottom of Bulbapedia's visited page rankings, which is a little sad. But I totally get it. Like, Trumbeak is not a terribly exciting Pokemon, sadly. I like that Magikarp is constantly pogging. Alright, can we get the moment Quagsire jumps in? Oh, we got a lot of good Quagsire picks. It's going to be hard to pick one. You want to look at Pokopia builds and think of Mitia more? What if you put Mitia in Pokopia? Whoa, Pokopia be upon ye.
It's time.
Yeah, I like him, but I'm not gonna sack my, I'm not gonna sack my Sandrone pulls to save for him. He's gonna have to pray that Sandrone comes quickly, so that I have pulls left over. Ah, jeez. You seem at home on this course now. Go ahead and choose some photos for me. Look at the beautified black back shot. That's the 1 star, that's the 3 star. Let's get this 3 star one of Bounce Sweet. New Pick-a-Peck. All of these are 1 stars. That's unfortunate. I like this one. It's cute. I don't like it as much as our other one, though. First 3 star Slacking. I like the Whooper Pog. Let's get Whooper Pog in here. Is that an emote that we need? Do we need a Brandy Pog emote? I feel like I don't do enough hype things to warrant one, right? I feel like the posing on this one's the best. Yeah, this one. There you go. That's a good Quagsire. There we go. You like Sandrone and Odette a lot. We'll be pulling for Seat Lolly next patch regardless, but Mitia is 120% your first priority. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to get Sandrone because I've been waiting a whole year for her. And then I think Mitia isn't our first character, right? He's not first patch, right? Based off of what we currently know. Assuming he's one, what are we on? 7.1 or 8.1? Assuming he's the 0.1 character, then I can probably get him. So like, I'll probably go Sandrone and then save through the first patch and pick up Mitia on our second one. Though by the time that he, like, I have to decide, we should have leaks on if he's like a 4-star or 5-star or what, so it'll be easier to decide. Oh, that one didn't count. Interesting. That's not a Slacking apparently. All right, let's see what we got. And then I think we have time for one more run through a course.
Let's do this.
All right, this one is not going to be as good.
Nice work.
But I do like that you can see the wing pattern. That's very pretty. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, yo, wait, gold. I thought that I had a silver at first. I was like, yo, wait. No, we'll keep our diamond. All right, 3-star Bounce Sweet. Yeah, it's not very good, but it's okay. I'm not good at Bounce Sweet for some reason. Ooh, this one's a lot better. It's still not great, but it's definitely an improvement. We'll keep this one.
Nice work.
Yeah, this one is not as good. We got worse size, worse placement. But I do like this one. Look how cute the Lipard looks. It's just like giving us a stare. I like it. But this one looks better. This one fits Lipard more.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, that's not a great Slacking picture. I like the Whooper Pog.
A new discovery.
Yeah, the fact that Whooper can Pog is indeed a new discovery. I agree. Oh, let's go, the Diamond Whooper. Whoopa whoopa. He's a big fan of Whooper Pog.
Nice work.
All right, better pose on this one. The worse size, better direction, and better placement. And it's still only 1-star, okay. I guess we'll take this one. All right, this Quagsire leaping This one's got to be good, right? Yeah, there we go. Diamond Quagsire. And my Toucanon. Tell me this one's good. It looks like the apple I threw is its egg.
Nice work.
Oh, just barely. Dang. I really like that one. A little afraid for Odette being the leaked 7.0 candidate. Really like to get her first run. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You don't like relying on reruns to grab characters. I don't mind waiting for reruns. Like, if it's a character I'm, like, kind of on the fence about, I'd usually prefer to wait for a rerun. Like, I thought about maybe going for Lauma, but I don't understand how her kit works, to be honest. It, like, really confuses me for some reason. So I was like, I'll wait. And then, like, when she reran, I was like, yeah, I don't really feel like I need her. So, eh. When I'm on the fence, I'm like, yeah, I'll wait for a rerun and see how I feel about him. Because sometimes it is just, like, FOMO and new character hype. And then once you've waited a little bit, you've mellowed in, you're like, nah, I don't need him. You know, I can wait.
Nice work.
Okay, this is a better Magikarp. It's still not very good, but... And that still hasn't gotten us the night expedition for this one, interestingly. I kind of thought we would by now.
Hey, so
I bet Illumina Orbs will help us find new stuff to research on the courses we visited. Do you? The Illumina Orbs seem kind of useless right now. Alright, let's do one more run, and then we'll call it for today. Let's do one more run of the jungle at night. Reruns feel more volatile and hard to pin when they'll happen. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. That's definitely understandable. Most characters, though, usually get one, like, if they're in the first half of the patch, they'll get one, like, in the second half of the patch. So usually you can, like, vaguely guess, but it is a little easier to be blindsided by them. That is fair. I should try and get Lipard eating, huh? All right, once we turn, I'll try and get the Morlul with their spores scattered. There they are. No, that's not very good. But yeah, there are definitely characters that I'm, like, on site, I'm like, okay, this one's coming home. Like, Durin was one, right? I was like, I know that I'm gonna get Durin. I already know his lore and everything. We've been, like, building up to Durin all this time. Even without knowing his kit, even without, like, before we had his finalized design, I was like, yeah, I'm getting Durin. So, like, there are definitely characters where it's just like, yeah, I don't know exactly what they're gonna look like, but I'm gonna get them. Oh, look at that! Oh, Lipard, you're sleeping. I like the Morlul sleeping in the tree. That's kind of cute. Oh, Toucanon. Like, it feels like I should get something if I throw a Lumina Orb inside of the ancient ruins. Yeah, you know, I think this game is the most I've ever really thought about Liepard. I think it looks really cool in this game. But it's like a Pokemon that I really haven't ever really considered like in a playthrough or anything for the mainline games. I don't know, he feels more like alive in this one. You know, he's like just kind of vibing in his natural habitat. And he looks like really cool. Maybe it's because every time they put Liepard, they just throw him down in the middle of a grassy field, rather than a place where it makes sense for Liepard to be. You know? Alright, we should be getting Do-Oh right here.
It's time.
It's time. It's always intimidating when he says that. Yeah, my mom will like this game, I think. She's gonna want to play this for a lot, for sure, I think. Which means I'm not gonna show it to her until after she's finished Scarlet, or she'll get distracted and never finish that. Or Violet, rather. She's got Violet. If she wants to play my Scarlet, she can, though. If she wants to get Koraidon or any of the past paradoxes and stuff. I don't know if I have it in me to play through Scarlet a 9th time to get an extra Koraidon to trade her, you know?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll grade these photos, and then I think we'll call it a little early today.
Good to see you.
So that I can get ready for the thing I have to go to. Very good way to look at FOMO and reruns. You wish you were better at waiting for reruns. But now that you have less and less characters to grab on reruns, this should become less daring to wait for. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it can be hard. You know, the whole thing is based around FOMO. But I feel like... And Not Cry was kind of worse in this regard. There were a lot of characters I really liked, character-wise and kit-wise and stuff. And also, like, I could definitely feel the power creep, which definitely increased the FOMO a little bit for me. I try not to let that factor in too much, but, like... You know, being able to have a second Bennett, even though we're in Lunar Shill and we're about to enter Cryo Shill, and so Melt isn't as powerful or whatever, like being able to have 2 Bennetts for each side of the theater is, or each side of the Abyss, or multiple runs in the theater is just like so powerful. It helps that I also really like Nicole, but even if I didn't, I'd have been eyeing her for sure just to be like, well, she does let me play Bennett, or she does let me play Gaming and Maoika at the same time, you know? Technically, I can do that with Eonson, but Eonson does have some other issues. So, like, Gaming with not being stuck in a circle and having a shield is, like, super nice, for example. But, yeah, I try not to let the FOMO get to me too much, but it can be hard. The whole thing's based on it. Alright, we'll do this Bounce Suite. I guess it's not going to be that good. Where's my Sleeping Liepard? There we go, that one's... Oh, is Sleeping Liepard only a 1-star? That's interesting. Well, never mind. If I've already got a 1-star, I guess... Yeah, the 1-star isn't going to beat that. So I guess I'll compare... I'll compare this one, I guess. Not being an endgame type of player, you like having lots of playable teams to select and play around with. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, even if you don't go for like full 36 stars, sometimes you can like boot up Abyss and grab a few easy primos from it too. I thought about asking if I should try Abyss on your account, but I wasn't sure if you'd want me to do that or not. I don't know if I'd sit there and try and 36 star it, but I thought about trying just to see how Zabai felt in Abyss. Go ahead. All right, next time I'm on, I might try that. I was just curious how Zabai feels in the Abyss. Still not sure if I want to try and pick her up whenever she reruns, though. Alright, Ariados. We don't have a 4-star Morlul. I thought maybe the sleeping Morluls would count. There's no way either of these is as good as the one that we already have, but I guess I'll post that one. I'll post that, sure. Quagsire could definitely improve. No, I like that Magikarp more, but he would like this one more. Which do I think is better? This one is more centered. Alright, let's evaluate. I really like his persona cut in. It's very funny.
Nice work.
Yeah, that one was just not good. Didn't think it would be.
Nice work.
Oh, he likes this Liepard a lot more. Jeez, okay. He really likes this one. Okay. There we go. And it looks cool, too. I like that pose. Adios.
Nice work.
He's not going to like the direction as much. I can tell that. Yeah, the size is worse. Direction is a little worse. Placement is worse. Yeah, he doesn't like that one.
Nice work.
This Morlul is not going to be as good, right? Yeah, just not. Oh, well, it does have more on direction, placement, and other Pokemon. But I think the other one just looks better. It's only a little bit of a point loss. I'll take this one. If that one was a diamond for some reason, then I'd keep it, but...
Nice work.
Yeah, that one's just way inferior. I wasn't really trying to take a picture of Yanmega there, to be honest, but...
Nice work.
Figured I'd submit it anyway. And there we go. There's our Diamond Quagsire. It's not as cool looking as the other one, but for the sake of completion, we'll take it. And then Ledian. Oh, Diamond Ledian. Let's go. Nice. Can we get a good Magikarp finally? No? Not even close. Didn't think so. My Crystal Bloom picture for this area is like really bad. This one looks kind of cool, but this one just has a lot of aura. I like how this one looks. It's tilted and everything. It looks super cool.
All right.
By the way, thanks to the progress you've made, I've got something to report. Fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Did we unlock the Lumina Pokemon for this next area? I think if so, we'll save it for next time. It's tempting to do it now, but I think we'll save it so that we have something really hyped to open next time with.
All right, on to the next site.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess we're just not doing an Illumina Pokemon yet. Interesting.
Now then.
We've got new islands to explore now. I pinpointed 2 teleport points we can use.
Huh?
Ooh, where?
Look.
Why is Todd here? Nostalgia baiting. Literally nostalgia baiting. They introduced him, and I was like, oh, is he gonna join us? And instead they're like, oh, by the way, you're gonna be working with his with his like protege, and I was like, oh well, that's way less cool. But yeah, they brought Todd in for the nostalgia bait. One on this long, narrow island and another offshore in the middle of the water.
Huh?
Captain Vince never got to that spot offshore, did he?
That's great!
This is gonna be amazing.
You mind?
I'll let you decide what order you want to visit them in. Keep up the good work. All right, so yeah, I think we'll call it there for today. A little bit of a shorter stream. But thank you guys for joining. I enjoyed this. This was fun. I look forward to returning to this next Saturday and doing some more silly Pokemon photography. It's a different and fun, exciting, different. I said different twice. A new way of catching them all, right? Even if I do prefer locking them in tiny little cages and making them fight for us. But yeah, we'll call it there. I enjoyed this. I hope you guys had fun too. A little bit more of a chill, relaxing thing. And tomorrow we should be back with some more shiny hunting, so look forward to that. Anyway, thanks for joining. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.